Eat something, bitch. What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy RDR, and welcome back to RDR Food Reviews. And today, as you see at the bottom of the screen, and as you can see right here dead in your face, if you don't recognize this sauce right here, then you must be sleeping. Because your boy RDR is doing a Raising Cane's Mukbang. That's right, a Raising Cane's Mukbang. Now, this is definitely long overdue because a lot of people have been requesting this. You don't know how many DMs that I get or comments at the bottom for Raising Cane's Mukbang. Well, you know what? I know it came in second place last time in the community tab, but your boy RDR had to do it for the mafia. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, your boy RDR is going to hit you with a young story time. So, check out and wait for that in a little bit. So, as you can see, I got some delectables right here. I got a Caniac combo, similar over here. The famous Texas toast or whatnot. Of course, the world famous cane sauce. And it's something I'm going to try for the first time. It's the Cane's, their sandwich. So, and their crinkle fries right here. Got a nice little drink right here. Some Coke to wash this all down. And let me go ahead and get a quick moment of prayer so I won't forget. You feel me? Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. Help this food nourish my body, make me stronger as a person, stronger as a man. And blessed as they grow hungry, as I pray that you please find them something to eat. In your holy grace is my name I pray. Amen. I love you, Father. And let's see if we can get a quick thumbnail in real quick. Refreshing. Get your ass in there. Anyway, so today's StoryTime Mukbang is going to be the time your boy RDR was afraid. You know what I'm saying? The time I was scared. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so let's get ready. This is going to be a continuation to my, my series in my 10th grade year. You feel me? So, this is pretty much going to be picking up after your boy, the first time I ever went to ISS. The first time I went to ISS in high school, right? So, in this time and period, your boy RDR, I was working in high school at a grocery store, sacking groceries and shit at Brookshire's. I had a slab, my 88 Delta Oldsmobile, my first ever slab, so shout out to my mother, you know what I'm saying, putting your boy down, getting him a young slab, you know what I'm saying? And I had shillings on deck, you feel me? So anyway, when I got out of Davy Jones' locker in the fucking ISS, oh boy. If you ever had finger licking good sauce, this shit is 15 times better than that shit, man. Really spit. Anyway, so, like I said, it's my 10th grade year. I got out of, this is going to take place right after I got out of ISS. Okay? This takes probably about maybe a week or two later. Because I was on that fuckery in my 10th grade year. I'm telling you, it was about as worse as my 4th grade year, for real. Fucking up bad. Most of my classes, all my dudes was in there. You know what I'm talking about? Especially in 10th grade geometry, man. And the funniest shit was, man, me and Stan, we had the majority of our classes together. Let's see what that Texas toast is all about. And our coach in the class in 10th grade geometry was Coach Hill. Like this nigga Stan used to call this nigga Fruity. Because it was something strange about this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fruity was like a dude trapping them. You know what I'm saying? He was a dude, but it was like he was trapped in a bitch body. Because that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He tried to act hard, but he had some bitchery in him. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, so we in that class, cutting up, tripping the fuck out. We had a goddamn, I got some kind of little lesson, you know what I'm saying? Test or some shit. Or pre-test or some shit we was doing in there. And cutting. Me and this nigga was not in that whole studying worried about none of that shit. We was in that bitch fucking around. So I remember when it's time for this little pop test or whatever. Nigga, I was in that hole cheating like a bitch, nigga, on some looking, nigga. And until my motherfucking left of me, man, was that girl. Nicole. Nicole, future, she became my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? So Nicole, she was a new chick, you know what I'm saying? She had just moved to my hometown, right? And she was more like a quiet chick. She was just my type. You know what I'm talking about? She was thick, thick old bitties, badass. You know what I'm talking about? She was a redhead. But it was some strange shit about her, man. She always wore black and shit on that goth shit, but she didn't look goth, you know what I'm saying? She was just on that shit, you know what I'm talking about? That I don't give a fuck. Look, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I was cheating off her shit because she was smart than a bitch, you know what I'm talking about? But I did like her. I liked her a lot. Well, anyway, here's the shit over with. Nigga, I sent her a young kite. You know what I'm talking about? Sent her a note. And I was like, tripping out in that motherfucking note and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Asking why she acting like she don't like me. Because I know she do. Because every time I'm tripping the motherfucking class out, she giving that nigga that look. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I sent her a little kite. You know what I'm talking about? Asked her what's up with it. You know? We trying to get with her. She was giving me that I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was on some fucking shit. At lunch, we was in the lunch line. Because right after that shit, geometry class, we went straight to lunch. We was in the lunch line and shit. And I got up with her and I was like, hey, man, look. You don't even need to go over there. Your boy out here in these streets got that young job. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she seen me up there at the grocery store sacking them young groceries. You know what I'm saying? Getting them donations. God damn. This motherfucker needs some cane sauce, bitch. That bitch dried in a motherfucking scalp. Disregard. Technical error. So anyway, she was finna go on the regular nigga line. And I told her, hey, don't go over there. Listen, just come with me over here to the rich nigga line. Buy you some pieces and some shit like that. And she really didn't want to fuck with that shit. And I was like, come on, I insist. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had a little couple shillings on him. So a nigga was out here tricking in these streets. For sure, your Cuddy was out here tricking in these streets. So she was cool with it. Bought her some pieces, shit, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm talking about? And she was a loner, like I said, so she sat by herself. So we started chopping it up at lunch. And of course, this little cop blocking ass nigga Archie tried to come over there. Shit with a nigga. And I had told that nigga, hey, get that nigga that look like nigga. You're right here. So that nigga was just, all right, I'm gonna holler at you later, Cuddy. You know what I'm saying? All right, nigga, get your bitch ass out of here. So we chopping it up and shit. I got on her ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, why you tripping about it? You know what I'm saying? You know, we need to talk, we need to hook up and some shit. And she just on some, I don't really know you that well, whatever. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Look, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? Let me take you out to dinner or some shit. We take you to Dairy Queen or some weirdo ass shit. And she's like, she said, I don't really like the food in this town or whatever. I said, well, we can go to the movies or whatever. Knowing damn well the slab that I got, my stepfather told me not to take that motherfucker nowhere outside of our hometown. You feel me? But I was willing to take a risk because she was thick than a bear. But she was like, no, I don't really like movies and stuff. But she said, you got a car? I was like, yeah, you got a car outside. She said, let's go to Six Flags. I said, damn, nigga, Six Flags. Nigga, I ain't never been to that bitch before. And another thing, nigga, I ain't never drove my slab outside of the city limits of my hometown shit. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you want, you know what I'm talking about? So I was like, yeah, nigga, we can go to Six Flags, we can do that shit, you know what I'm talking about? So she was like, yeah, cool, yeah, we can go on a date. Let's go to Six Flags this weekend. I was like, oh, cool, bet. So anyway, nigga, fast forward. Here come getting ready to the motherfucking weekend, right? I load up, gas up the slab and shit. I'm trying to act like I pull up to her crib, right? And I get out and I'm trying to act like I know shit about cars, right? I'm checking underneath the hood and shit, looking to see if everything like copacetic because I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm finna take a major risk. I'm gonna take a fucking big ass risk taking my slab out of town. Because constantly that shit was repeating in my head. My stepfather was like, nigga, it's a town car, nigga. Don't take that bitch out the woods. She knew how to drive, but she didn't have no car. I knew how to drive, but I ain't never drove to no motherfucking Dallas before. Okay? So even to this day, she know, nigga, I finessed her to drive my slab to Arlington, nigga. And I was on some like, yeah, nigga, like on a field trip shit. Like, nigga, we finna go to Six Flags, nigga. I was crunk. So she drive my slabs. I was just like, man, I'll drive back. So she drive my slab all the way to Arlington, right, Cuddy? So anyway, Cuddy, 6 blocks away from motherfucking Six Flags when we in Arlington, right? We pull up to the motherfucking light. We sitting here jamming and shit. My nigga, my motherfucking car died at the fucking light. And I was like, oh shit. Motherfucking car died. I was like, hey, no, it's all right. I was panicking inside, but I was like, hey, it's cool. That bitch do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's a classic, bitch. So anyway, nigga, I was just like, just give it a minute. And we really didn't have a minute because we was at a fucking red light and I didn't know when that motherfucker was going to turn green again. So I was like, pat that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I want some God, please, nigga. Don't make me have to push this motherfucker to some driveway or some shit. Nigga, I was going to be embarrassed in the hole, but by the grace of the angels of heaven, nigga, that bitch clicked back on, nigga. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Nigga, he saved me, nigga, on some R. Kelly shit. He saved me. That nigga saved me, Cuddy. Bitch came back on. My baby fucking got the fuck on all the way down them blocks. And then we finally pull up to Six Flags. Nigga, I was amazed. I had never ever seen Six Flags before, Cuddy. That shit was fucking beautiful. So anyway, we finally get there to Six Flags, right? And so I'm amazed because I ain't never seen all this shit before. All these fucking rides. It's like fucking like a whole fucking island of shit. You feel me? Then we seen this sign. This sign said, the Texas Titan, nigga, is like a brand new ride. And she's like, oh my God, I've heard about this new ride. We need to go to the Texas part and go get on the fucking, the Texas Titan. I'm like, hell yeah, bet that. Let's get on that bitch then. So anyway, so we skedaddle our ass on down and we pull up. We finally take us a minute to get to the side of the Texas part. I remember seeing the Texas Giant and shit and all that big ass shit. I heard a lot about the Texas Giant and shit. But then when I looked over, nigga, it's a new motherfucking roller coaster, nigga. The Texas Titan, nigga. Well, it's called the Titan today. But, you know, back then, I was like the Texas Titan or some shit. Nigga, that motherfucker was massive. And I was just like, oh, man, this shit gonna be fucking crunk. Now, tell me why. Tell me why my dumb ass is thinking being on a roller coaster is like being in a motherfucking go-kart. I don't know why I had that plan in my head thinking like that. But I was crunk and I was halfway making her happy. So I was crunk. So we finally got in line, right? Getting in line for that young Titan. That bitch was packed. A lot of niggas wanted to get in that motherfucker. So anyway, we just waiting in line and shit. And I just remember hearing them niggas screaming all the way down and shit. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas is having fun. So anyway, we finally get to our turn, right? So we get up. We get buckled up inside and shit. And motherfucking Titan, the beginning stage of that bitch, nigga, it's like a mega hill. Like you going all the way up, right? And so we clinked up together and shit. And all you hear that bitch doing is going clink, 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 all the way up, right? Cause it's so beautiful. You see all over motherfucking Arlington, nigga. Beautiful. I was like, nigga, look, they go to the ballpark, nigga. They go to Rangers play and all that shit, nigga. I was crunk. I was like, man, this is the best shit ever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? She held nigga hand and shit. Hey, Clayton, everything I love, your boy went in for that young kiss. You know what I'm saying? Kissed her. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like on some, like, nigga, if we die, nigga, I might as well get this bitch in. You feel me? So I kissed her and shit. And so we like clink, 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 clink all the way to the top, right? And then that bitch stopped at the heel of that hoe. Then I'm just like, man, this shit is clean in a motherfucker. And then, Cuddy, motherfucker just went, oh, nigga, went down, nigga. I said, mama! Cuddy, I was dead in the bitch. A nigga fainted on the way down, nigga. I was dead like a motherfucker. Nigga was just casket ready, like, boom, nigga, cause that motherfucker just hit down, hit the floor. I was like, ah, nigga. Then I look over, I see this bitch. She's like, ah. I'm like, bitch, you crazy, nigga. Nigga, I was on some mad, nigga. I'm finna die like a bitch, nigga. My fucking nuts was in my throat, nigga. I was like, oh my God, nigga, this shit is crazy. Nigga, I was screaming for my mama the whole motherfucking time, nigga. We was twisting and twirling and shit. Nigga, I was out of body, my nigga. It was like my fucking soul was out there and it was coming back like it wanted to go to heaven or hell, but that bitch was like, nigga, you got some shit to do. Nigga, I was thrown off, Cuddy, for real. Nigga, I was like, oh, Jesus, nigga, this shit is crazy. Cuddy, I was fucked up, nigga. Oh, my mama, nigga, when that bitch was over with, this motherfucker in the car was like, hey, she's like, now let's go over to the Texas Titan. I said, bitch, you crazy, nigga. I didn't get on another motherfucking ride, nigga, while we was there. On everything I love, Cuddy, I cut that shit short. You feel me? So I was a horrible date, nigga, because she got on the rest of them rides by herself, nigga. I was looking at where the fucking food was at. Never again, nigga. And that right there, the time nigga found out I was afraid of fucking heights, nigga. What kind of dumbass nigga get on some shit like that thinking that shit was gonna be like on a fucking go-kart ride or some shit? Nigga, I looked at like a straight coochie screaming like that, nigga. I can't believe that shit. I was thrown off. I could not believe, nigga, I was screaming like a bitch. I lost it, man. I really did lose it, fool. And another thing, too, I was thinking about, man, God, please, when we leave this home, please don't let this motherfucker die, nigga. I did not want to be stuck in fucking Arlington, Texas, nigga. Shout out to Arlington, but goddamn, nigga, I was a scared little bitch, nigga. And you know what? She respected a nigga being trill about, being afraid of heights. I told her why I didn't get on no more rides. I told her I didn't know that I was afraid of heights, but I was scared. You know what I'm saying? I told her, bitch, I thought I had a heart attack or I died up there. And she, she kept it trill with me. She was like, oh, that was so cute and everything, fool. So, right after that whole date of going to Six Flags and shit, that night we was talking on the phone, we finally made it official. So we started dating. You know what I'm talking about? I was so crunk. I was like, yes, nigga. I can't wait to tell the boys. Got me a redhead on the team. I was ecstatic. Thank you, everybody, for watching my Raising Cane's Mukbang story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy RDR, and like I always say, man, food is a gift, so please give thanks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like this video, if you really don't like my shit, hit it with that thumbs down button, because it don't matter. I'ma still love you like I always have, bitch. It's your boy RDR, and I'm signing out. God bless y'all. Take care already. I love you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Oh, yeah, and by the way, thank you again to my 17,000 subscribers. I couldn't have did it without my day ones, my real ones, my true ones. I love every last one of you guys, and I'm always welcoming new subscribers here on the RDR Express, RDR Mafia. Thank you guys for rocking with me the right way. It's your boy RDR, and I'm signing out. Take care. I love you.